Alright, let me just put in the goofy music bullshit here. So I got something running in the background. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is tPig, and I love to play Red Episode 2. Well, you shouldn't play it, it's too hard for you. And today I'm here to talk about one of DSP's mentally deranged patients and person who gets scammed by everyone and who's made a lot of videos about crap that no one ever watches at all. So, Kstiles1998. If you don't know who this guy is, this is basically DSP's White Knight. If I'm not crazy, if I'm mentioning it correctly. It's basically this one guy that keeps trying to... I don't know what the music just is. That keeps trying to defend DSP at every turn possible, even though every single take that he has given about the guy is there only to defend them without any evidence to support it. He's just there to White Knight, like he expects to fuck DSP eventually, which is never gonna happen, obviously. And it's kind of weird, just the way that he has been doing his stuff all this time. He's just a pathetic human being, essentially. So I decided, why don't I make a little video about this guy? I've made other videos about other stuff, but I'm gonna remove them because the quality is really low on those, and maybe I'll just remake them later with a better microphone and better background sound, which I just fixed. But let's take a look at some of the stuff that I have found about my boy here, about Mr. Kstiles. We found a couple of stuff. This is all from Google. This is not doxing. This is just stuff that I found on the internet, completely open. This is not anything like personal information. Let's take a look at some of his amazing videos that he's made, which I've already disliked, by the way, obviously. Oh yeah, this is true quality right here, baby. Supermoon 2012. And here we have the two comments. Mario Faker, he's a guy that does what I do. He goes over to people's videos and he just laughs at them for being absolutely mentally handicapped and retarded. The word is retarded. These people basically represent Dunning-Kruger at its best / worst. So, biggest HP raid boss. This guy represents the typical thing that you're gonna see on a lot of YouTube channels. They make 1 or 2 videos and they're like, and this DSP, come here and change your diapers too. It's literally just hate of him, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Your 50 meant nothing. He scammed you like he scammed Snorlax King. Well, Snorlax King, I know that he like un-pig-nosed himself and he eventually escaped from the pigpen, which is really good in his part. So all these videos, you know, the same trash that you see with the small YouTubers. They think I'm gonna make it big or some shit, and then they disappear immediately. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah. Cool. Pokemon Go 9, 12 kilometers X, no sound, even though there's sound in the video. So this guy, I mean, you gotta understand, this person not only is he terrible at editing videos, something that I'm not good at, but he's just flat out stupid. Am I not hearing something here right now? No sound? Wow. Never mind about the no sound, yeah. Who, since you can give 100, you can give me 100 for my bills. Functional Dirge, you gotta ask. I mean, this is all just the reality. Oh, I see Sog account. It might even be like one of them. I mean, at this point, all of this is just like pure evidence that this guy is very, very mentally deranged and he has no idea what he's doing. He made 3 videos. That's 1 subscriber per video, which, to be fair, I've seen worse numbers, but this is just embarrassing. Like, the guy has no skill in making videos, no skill at doing anything. But maybe his Twitter is a little bit better. So, this one is kind of interesting. Points Future, big fan of you, buddy. He basically does white knighting for DSP, like I said before. He white knights for him. He has no idea what he's talking about to anyone else except for Points_Future. Ignore the clips because he's taking them out of context and spinning them into a lie, knowing that you all will buy into it. This person has no light of South stock in DSP 24/7. Please get him. Let's get him to get help. I will get you to get help. Let's not get him help. Let's just get him to get help. You need help. So let's look at some of the clips that he says are out of context.
Want to derail the content. They would want to make it toxic and bad. I don't want that. Number two, it would set me back on my positive stuff. I would be even further behind in the content that I like to make. I'd be further behind in games, further behind in vlogging, further behind in everything that I do.
So, in case you don't know anything about DarkSideFi is a scammer that takes advantage of mentally handicapped people so that they will be able to pay for his gacha addiction, which has already been proven. This is not a point of debate. He is, or has spent at least between 40,000, I think it's been more though, in his life, at least 100K, and in the past 15 years, he's made approximately $2 million, and he has no money. He has one apartment to his name that he hasn't even paid back in full. He has a car, I think, that he barely uses. He has an incredibly obese wife that never leaves the house, and there's been a lot of speculation about her. There's so much wrong with this person. Like, if you want to go down that rabbit hole, please do. But all of this apparently is out of context. Goes full cult leader for the holiday season. I don't think I even need to add commentary for this. Enjoy and laugh. What else?
I don't care that someone released a documentary now. I don't give two fucks. It has nothing to do with me.
By the way, there were documents that were released about him, and he clearly denied them with tremendous skill. He literally said none of this is true because, and then he didn't say anything. He just denied everything that happened on the... Who was it that made a video? Down the Rabbit Hole made a video about him. Frederick Nuxon. He made a video about him. Other people have made videos about him. He denies them. He says he doesn't know them. Then he says he knows them. Then he says, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a fucking idiot, get banned. And then he gets caught in his own lies and he doesn't admit it. He's got severe mental issues and people support him because he takes advantage of mentally handicapped people. Like Only Iced Coffee, Kstiles, DarkSideFi IP, who is a fucking pedophile. This is no longer a point of debate. Like, the guy follows little girls on Twitter and Twitch and other stuff. It's really messed up. That's a rabbit hole we're not going down.
Involve me in it. Don't bring it up. Want nothing to do with any of their toxic shit. And if I see it in the chat, I'm gonna kick your ass out.
Oh wow, what a badass. Isn't he just the coolest?
So I will stay out of it. I've committed to you guys earlier this year. Man, let me tell you guys, it's hard. It's fucking hard. Because they try all the time to drag me into their shit.
Yeah, obviously. No one cares about DSP. No one cares about him. I know that Turkey Tom at the moment of this is making a DSP video, but he removed it like 1 hour after uploading it. I fucking missed it. I hope he uploads it again very soon. And in fact, I'm going to probably write to him on Twitter if he has one to ask him, like, when is it going to get uploaded again? Because we need a documentary in this fucking loser. Anytime that you make DSP related content, not DSP himself, anything that you make related to DSP is always going to get you a lot of views and support because people are like, yeah, this guy's a fucking scumbag. So we take a look at what this guy has posted in his timeline, and it's just reposts about crap that no one cares about. Just crap. That's all he does. And then he says, and the stalking continues. This person has no life as stalking DSP 24/7. The same guy that wastes, by the way, hundreds of dollars on supporting a pedophile. Well, maybe not a pedophile, hebephile, scammer person who plays this fucking gacha shit. Will give you 400 if this is go on Twitter and Facebook. Like, this guy literally just posts this shit and he's like, oh, I want free money, I want free money. He also supports wrestling just like DSP, which in itself doesn't really mean anything, but he's a gacha player just like his boss. And I've always had the theory that it's probably the same guy. That it's probably just DSP's alt account. Because who else would be making this kind of stupid shit? And then he has a post, 5 reposts, 57 replies, 0 hearts, not even 1. That just tells you that this guy's a contrarian. This guy's a person who's against you just for the sake of being against you. This guy is absolutely mentally handicapped. Tend to lay off his fan. It's not fair to me to quite literally harass and pressure his folks the way that he's been doing. I've never witnessed others go so hard on supporters for contributions and engagement. Well, that's what he does. He doesn't make good content. He just, DSP expects you to give him money based on the fact that he's in front of a camera putting out content. Like, if I were, I stream on Twitch for like 5, 10 people, sometimes more, sometimes less. The most I've ever had is probably like 70 people. The less I've ever had is like 1 or 2. And I'm okay with that. But if you go there and you expect to get or receive money just because you're streaming, that's not how it works. That's never how it's going to work. That's not how fucking reality and life works. You're not supposed to do it like that. The way that you're supposed to do it, if you make good content, people will give you support. That's how it works. DSP's videos have like 90 likes, 500 dislikes, 1,000 views, maybe, on average. And that's it. And that's all he does. Oh, just look at the defense right here from Titanium Tractor, shoutouts. Again, Dent, less slap fights on Twitter, more member runs on tPig. How many times do we have to tell you this? Yeah, and I agree. I mean, these people are just trying to like, tell other people, hey, look how fucking dented and retarded I am. They're succeeding. Like, Kane Jad, amazing fellow, he does streams too. You have zero authority to speak about DSP and other credibility in questioning anyone else's opinion about him while being so ignorant yourself. Exactly, Dunning-Kruger. Exactly this. And this is all he does. Just posts gotcha bullshit. Spends probably all his fucking money. Even the real boy can see through your bullshit. Oh my god, he's so retarded. It's so insane. This is an account of a lying detractor. For real message to DSP reactions, go to period. Had they call me DSP for all the others, and here we are content being little sister. Stay out of the important. This is a troll account, and I'm happy with this one. Someone actually stole it, and I think he's got more followers than oh my god, I don't follow him. I'm gonna follow him. Than the real one, by the way. So this is just beautiful. He's got 8 likes though. Look at that. Congratulations, Kevin. The most likes you've ever had in a post in your life. Follow and retweet to win 3 Wonder Winners will receive a plushie. I'm sure he got many plushies. So that's his Twitter life. He's just a pathetic human being who defends people because he's mentally handicapped. That's fine. Maybe we can look at some of his other stuff. I don't know what Steemit is, but I know that he has posted stuff here. Blog, posts, nothing. Comments, nothing. Replies, some stuff there. Communities. You don't have any notifications, nothing there. Well, let's take a look at some of the stuff that he's posted here. In Bitcon 2017, if anyone wasn't able to attend Bitcon 2017, like me, for example, yeah, because he's so cool that he went to Bitcon 2017, that's already just a sign of like how fucking narcissistic you are. DSP attracts retarded people to him like flies to shit. Like, it's amazing. Miss a huge incident that involved the one and only Anita Sarkeesian and her huge critics. Sargon of Akkad. Her huge critics. Okay, that's one, by the way, buddy. Kstiles. English is definitely not your first language, right? 25-year-old. He was 25 6 years ago. He's 31 now. And I'm 34. I'm 35, actually. Shit. But I have a job and different stuff. This is not my 100% thing. This is my hobby. He and small group of her top critics... He and a small group of her top critics showed up at her panel. Okay, yeah, this guy definitely doesn't even dominate the English language. I wondered if he's actually American or if he's just a guy that like snuck on the boat to try and just get into America. At Bitcon only to hear her out and nothing else. They didn't even post it. They didn't even post it. You don't do a double pass, by the way. They didn't post it. Doesn't exist. Retard. They were going to show up at her panel or even make a video about going to the panel. All of her critics took up mostly the first 3 to 4 rows to hear her out, but the shitstorm didn't begin until she noticed him and somewhat addressed that she has spotted some of her harassers in the front row. There's a difference between harassing and being a critic, but in Anita's fantasy world, giving her a critic, then you are harassing and are an evil person. If you're a male, then you're the worst and a harasser, but also a garbage human. So, like I said before, this is what he does. The only thing he does is try to white knife for people. He says there's a difference between harassing and being a critic. When I or anyone else points out that he's a fucking hypocrite, that he lies, that he gets caught in his own bullshit, that he takes advantage of people, all that Kstiles does is say, you're wrong, get help. But he doesn't give you any evidence. He's completely mentally deranged. This fucking guy is mentally fucking handicapped. Dunning-Kruger, he thinks that he's smarter than he really is, and this is the same problem with a lot of retarded people like him. This is what happens. The person who she was talking about was her toughest critical foe who goes by the name Sargon of Akkad. I have no idea who this person is. There's even a photo of him at the panel, just sitting there doing absolutely nothing but smiling. Okay. After seeing him there, she did what she great at is playing, what she is great at playing, by the way. I can tell now that this person never finished high school. Shit, middle school, maybe even kindergarten, for all I know, the way that he's writing shit. The victim going into a panic mode, calling him a garbage human without saying his name. One thing the people in charge of the event did their homework on her, and they would have seen that having her there was a huge, no, a gigantic mistake, knowing that she would have her critics there at the panel, and with that they should have not invited her to Bitcon. So right now you're saying that just because there are people that don't like you, that you shouldn't invite them to Bitcon? Well, that's fucking discriminatory, man. What's wrong with you, man? That's fucked up. That's messed up, man. You can't be doing that kind of shit. As soon as the panel was over, she complained to security, okay, about them when they did nothing at all to her. She's saying that she was saying that she felt threatened by their appearance. Yeah, this guy, I can tell you right now, guaranteed, this guy has no idea how to speak English properly. This guy is like your typical DSP denthead. We already been there. Remember that DSP is supported by 5 mentally handicapped people and no more than that. Literally, these people give, like, on average, I want to say that on average, like, between the 4 and 5 supporters that he has, maybe between $1,500 and $2,000 each every month. And these people, well, they're gonna die alone no matter what. And DSP is gonna die of a heart attack soon, so it doesn't matter. She's saying that she felt threatened by their appearance at the panel, which was a complete bullshit. As I said before, they were only there to hear her out and nothing else. So she did what she does best by playing the victim card and saying, you know that you don't have to repeat the word victim, that you can use other words. Victim card is saying a few words while hoping to play some sucker like a fiddle. She will get what she wants. What Anita at the panel did, maybe, was a major violation against policies that a panel host is supposed to do, but she did it anyway. Is this true? That she's saying that people were supporting other people, that they were detractors, that they didn't like her? She was to be kicked out of VidCon as stated by the policy on which that she verbally attacked her critic, but no, she was allowed, by the way. Again, Kstiles, you know, you want to learn English, I'll teach you, motherfucker, no problem. No fucking problem, I'll teach you how to properly English. Let's English together, okay? Little boy, you have no idea what you're doing, and you need to get out of your parents' basement, man. This is not the reality for you. Get a real job, get a real life. Stop wasting your parents' money on supporting the SP. But no, she was allowed to stay and still be at the cyberbully panel the next day, which she also insulted one of the panel members, Boogie. Well, you know, insulting Boogie is like a reality of the world. Even though she apologized backstage to him after he told him the story about the person mental issues that had been playing him for some time, but in reality she was only playing nice to him for his well-being, but you should know that was probably an act. I don't know who this person could be. This could be anyone. Do you know someone, possibly, who could be this fucking person? It's DSP, come on. It wasn't me, she did that because I would have gone off on her. Oh, come on, you fucking retarded asshole. Get the fuck out of here, man. She was lucky it wasn't me. I would have gone on Twitter and posted like 3 fucking comments, and they would have gotten 0 likes. Ugh, I'm such a badass. This guy's a fucking cuck. This guy lives in his own little reality. He's just like Cyrex. Exactly the same like Cyrex. These people, they think they're tough, and when the fucking reality goes, you know, they just fucking get over to crying. Let me what you think about this. Let me know what you think about this. And should the people running Bitcon should apologize, should to Sargon and those with him, since he was the true victim here. Who gives a fuck? Kstiles, great article. Yeah, Jack's random, great article, yeah. The meaning of the English language. You receive a person, happy birthday. That's fucking sad. So this guy, again, besides not dominating the English language, I mean, this is just a repeat of DSP. He defends them without giving evidence of anything. He's like, ew, they attacked me. So I did what I do best, and I would have gone there and beat her ass up, and I would have threatened him. This guy plays White Knight for people. That's all he does, and it's embarrassing. YouTube comment section. Are they becoming too toxic with too many haters? Have you noticed, by the way, notice with a D, on your favorite YouTuber? Could it be the SP? Nah. When you look at their comment section, you start to see comments are becoming so negative that it makes the comment section of YouTube feel uninvited. While the comment and the comments, and they also the toxic comments and comments. Buddy, dictionary, Google, use it. You can use other words so that you don't have to repeat comments. Fucking, how many times do you fucking do this shit? Comments. How many times do you type the word comments? 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, just 2. It feels like I'm seeing... Oh, comment. I'm sorry, I wrote it wrong. Comment. Comment. Fucking guy, man. Yeah, okay. I was saying that English, maybe he doesn't master it. I'm gonna say that English is not even his fucking, like... He hasn't even, like, dominated his own native language. If you see anyone doing this, it's best to report them immediately to YouTube. When you say vile and toxic comments, can you define vile and toxic? Because that's a very subjective view. If you were to tell me that someone is attacking a YouTuber, like saying kill yourself or something, I would say that's worth of reporting it. If you were to say to someone, this video is shit, your content sucks, that's an opinion that you have. Is that supposed to be aggressive? Am I supposed to say, how am I supposed to say to someone formally, hey, your video sucks cock, man, like, give it up? As Kid Conan did 3 years ago about this. Good thoughts, yeah. Good thoughts. I don't understand what this is when you get... I think that you get paid money when people like your shit, even though Steemit apparently is dead. Because this is just Crypto Academy and some bullshit. YouTube comment ID match system. A broken and illegal system. Okay. Many YouTubers use YouTube as a way to make money. I'm sure... I haven't read this, but I'm sure he's going to defend DSP somehow because it's retarded. There are many types of YouTubers, but one type of YouTuber... One type of YouTuber. One single. I like to talk about are the ones who post videos of video game playthroughs, unedited or edited. If it's unedited, we already know it's DSP. Because DSP does not edit videos. He's a fucking retard. He has no idea what he's doing. Kind of the match system where you have to play a game, for example, and you're playing a sing from the... A sing. An action. You're playing an action from the car radio. It's a song, by the way, dumb fuck. You post a video and enable the ad for the video so you make money on it. The only thing is the content ID system detects the song from the game and flags the video. Yeah. Who is now making money off your video? Yes, that's why we have it. So that people can't just take other people's stuff and make money off of it. You can challenge it. Yeah, okay. The problem is they already made their money when their money. Their. T-H-E-I-R. Not their over there location. Would agree that YouTube is allowing the companies like Nintendo Japan, like DSP hates Nintendo Japan. I have to say that this is probably DSP. Or like his disciple or something like, alright, you're gonna be my disciple, dude. Okay. Sorry. All this stuff, this is what he does. Are double dipping into the honey, but so as you said, why would YouTube allow this to go on? It's simple. They're only covering their own ass, including Google's ass, so they won't get sued. Well, yeah, exactly. Well, yes, of course. Like, you want to avoid a lawsuit, man. This, my readers is like 2-3 people, by the way. My readers, all you people that love me, you votes. Pathetic, man. Share on Facebook? No, thank you. I don't want to get AIDS on my computer. This, my readers, is BS, and we need to stand up against YouTube for this broken illegal BS and support the gamers who do this for a full living time or part-time BS. YouTube is breaking the BS law, and we need a BS who will help fight for law. Yeah, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, isn't this guy, like, supposed to be a white knight? Why aren't you getting a fucking lawyer and fighting this, then, asshole? If you're such a fucking badass and shit, you should be fighting this, right? You should be doing something about it. Since you're so cool and shit. Great article. It's the same mentally handicapped. I can rectify the problem within 15 years. Turn the in-game use off and put something else in the background. There you go. That's all you need. They grant you the right that no one has heard of. One, he made a small third party asking them professionally to release his screen while being calm, but he doesn't hear back from them, so he'll have no choice but to take them, I assume, to take them to court. I can tell you, I don't know about the outcome of this issue, but no news is good news, I assume. Also, it was a review for the new Star Wars, but you only see more of him and his friends on trailer and the review the same. I mean, what I know about the content ID match, if I post a song on YouTube and I have, what's it called, like ads on, then that person is going to make part of the money because I'm using their content. But if the content that I create is mine and I create a song and someone were to use a song that I made and I don't get anything out of it, that's illegal to me. So this argument is retarded. Doing to suppress certain voices. Congratulations, Kstiles. You got a first reply. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations, you got a reply. He's also got an Instagram, obviously already dead. And as you can imagine, he supports dspgaming.com, which is thekingofhate.com. He has 13 posts. And let's take a look at some of the stuff that he's been posting. Game of the Year 2014. Oh, that's adorable. Right now, reply to Static Veins topic in gaming. What games are you waiting for in 2015? That's cute. He has no friends. This is when the forum was still like relatively alive. Right now, I'm pretty sure that it's just a bunch of fucking trolls. How about where everyone can change the color of their background and have a theme that anyone... Hold on. Forum improvement suggestions. So this is not even stream suggestions. That's fucking embarrassing. And if you have any of these DSP characters, what has happened to DSP and friends? Is he married then to who, and if they have any kids? I think DSP wants a big family because he and his girlfriend in my game have 4 kids, 2 boys. Okay. That's a lot of diapers for them to change. I'm afraid that this guy might be into scat porn, and again, remember, DSP den hits, these guys are scary people. This guy is fucking insane. Like, I'm not posting anything. I think DSP wants a big family. This is the same guy that would have, like, his fucking, like, uterus removed. And I'm talking about DSP. He would get his fucking vagina removed because he doesn't want to have a family because of the trolls, which is just embarrassing. Just finished the Phoenix Wright theory and the last game as well. I think The Rock will sue Phoenix Wright for using his catchphrase. Are you fucking stupid, man? Are you fucking stupid? What are you talking about? My god. Kstiles replied to Kstiles Tomodachi Live Pics. PlayStation Beta 2 news. What does everyone think about the news about a Sony PlayStation? Here's the link. Why are you fucking coming here to ask people what their opinion is about a fucking Sony PlayStation 2? 22-2, DSP fan voted funniest moments. Yeah, funniest. Let's take a look at the funniest. I'm sorry, it's right here. Thanks for your nominations. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is a troll. The Wolverine store, Toy Story retailing rage moments while playing Mario Maker 2. The ban. Moth falls to his death. Go right back to sleep. Head falls off by itself. Dun button and waggle his mouth like making mock kind of noses. You can tell that these guys are just trolling. And why do you keep defending him? Very good question. You ho. This is the same stuff from before. YouTube comment section, they're becoming too toxic with video game haters. This is the same stuff from before. And then we go back to his Twitter. This is just an upload, a different upload from this. Points future, everything you post, what did it say? Hold on. Everything you post something negatively BS about these, it feels like you are talking out of your ass. Well, that's a very, very good thing to say, by the way. I love that he just said that. With no evidence, again, he has no evidence of what he's saying. Can you prove that this came from his stream? This is the most retarded shit. It's like directly recorded from DSP's stream, and this guy's like, but I don't think he's in there. He's back streaming last time. It's so embarrassing. You benchode are the benchode scammers from just drop the act and quit. Who? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna risk this and see what the fuck this is. I don't know what this is. DSP reacts. Oh, okay. You bencho. DSP reacts. I get it. Okay. Somebody needs to tell people that he's too old to be trick-or-treating. I mean, are you too old to be living with your parents and, like, donating, like, thousands of dollars already to other people? I don't know, man. Like... And then, this is the final thing that I found about Kstiles right here. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Documented Machina bigger than Netgear Character. I mean, the quartering, I don't know much about the guy. All I know is that I don't watch his content. He made a DSP interview where he was completely bigoted and he's like, what can you ask, what can't you ask? So I don't follow the guy. All I know is that he's a joke. Jeremy, that's copy pasta from one of your fancy dons. We thought it was so funny. We set Automat to reply with it every time someone comments DEA. So then I was like, why the fuck did this appear here? And I went over here and I said, Kstiles. Find this guy. Here he is. My boy Kstiles. He's got, I think, 2 comments. Yeah, that's it. He's got 2 posts. Nothing else. That's it. He's got -10 karma. That's fucking embarrassing. 4th anniversary with Decidia FFOO. Opera Omnia. Is this some kind of... I'm gonna check real quick because I think this might be one of these gacha games. The City of Final Fantasy Opera. It's a free-to-play? Yeah. Free-to-play, my ass. My ass. Mixed credit, but we're unhappy with this lack of content. 10 million downloads. I have to assume that you have to pay money for this, right? Receive mix for not being praised again for not being a gacha grab and generous with his currency to appreciate that service. So he plays gacha games. Well, that's no fucking shocker. That's not a shocker at all. Whoever in this group of lovers that did file this report to the feds that is false is no laughing matter. Plus, whoever in this group that did make the false call-in better have a lot of money, for you will need it for your attorney's fees and fines that you'll have to pay up. So all I can say to you mindless fools, don't like his content and stop following him like some sick stalker and get some professional help. There it is. There it is. Don't like his content. I mean, I already dislike every single DSP video that I see. Not the tractor stuff that I like normally, with some exceptions. Don't like his content? Don't like it, exactly. Then stop following him like some sick stalker and get some professional help. Yeah, no, it's okay. Like, hey guys, let's ignore this guy who's a fucking scammer, should have been fucking arrested already by the IRS. And DSP is going to get arrested by the IRS. This is gonna happen. Also, whoever made this subreddit, you better start cracking the whip on everyone who joins the subreddit that pulling stunts like making false police reports or having this water is not funny. You could get into trouble with the law for allowing this kind of actions. I'm sure he's gonna take some cool action because he's such a cool guy, you know, he's so tough. And he has 3 shitty videos and he doesn't have any kind of online content or life except what the fuck else he's done. So this is my very short 30-minute video on this loser. Favorite channels? What a fucking shock. DSP Gaming. What a shocker, I say. And all he does, he's like all this crap about fucking Neon Genesis Evangelion, high theme song with lyrics, and all this crap that's just trash from the internet. I mean, you're free to like whatever you like, but the problem is that whenever you see a DSP supporter, they always have some kind of weird fucking kink. It's never something normal. It's always something weird with this fucking retarded people. Anyway, that's my video about this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Blah, blah, blah. You know what to do if you like the video. Blah, blah, blah. You know what to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. tPig signing off. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.